Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Victasia Parker, but over here you guys can refer to me as Tarot with Tay. Okay, welcome to the Tay Gang. All right. This is not my first rodeo. I found my love for tarot oracle reading when I started my other channel, my spiritual channel titled Good Gal Gone Voodoo. I'll leave it linked in the description box if you would like to check it out. Over there I just voice a lot of my opinions and share my spiritual journey with the hopes to inspire other people to do the same thing, because life is all about your personal truths and finding that. So that's just a little background about me. Now that you're here, please hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you can be notified every single time that I post. And also give this video a thumbs up if you like it, okay? And if any of these messages happen to resonate with you, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. And if they don't, that's fine too. Just know that these are general readings, so they will not apply to everyone, all right? Alright, with that being said, today I'm going to be sharing my very first read with you guys, and this read is going to be what makes you attractive. These readings do really well over on my other channel, so I thought that I would kickstart this channel off the right way by giving the people what they want and what they deserve. So without further ado, let's get into the pick-a-pile and get started with the reading. Okay, so for my beauties that chose the rose quartz, it'll focus, let's see, there we go. This is rose quartz. It's a little hard to tell, but it is pink. So let's see if I can get any channeled messages from this stone first. Regality, loyalty. So what I'm getting from this is that people view you in a high regard. Yeah. Almost as if they put you up on a pedestal, it seems. Let's see. So your first card is positive movement forward, which is also the Eight of Pentacles. So this tells me right away that you are hardworking and you go for the gold. You might be one of the types that doesn't mind being alone. Yeah, like flying solo is what I'm getting from this. You do what you have to do. You put in the work that you have to put in order to move forward. You move on. Yeah. The next card is Triumphant Success, or the Ace of Swords. And so again, this is all about that, doing what you have to do to be successful, moving on. That also tells me that you are quick to cut something off, and that's what people find attractive. You're like, hey, this is not helping me move forward, so I'm done with it, you know? You have a sharp tongue, but you also know how to share that sharp tongue with love, which also helps other people to move forward. You're like the change agent in people's lives, it seems. Yeah. You make people feel like they're moving towards victory, or you're always moving towards victory. People view you as lucky. Very successful. That's where that regality came from with the channeling. You might also work with your hands, and people like whatever it is that you do with your hands. People like that. Next we have intuition. So this just follows along with the positive movement forward for me, because your intuition is that guiding light to tell you like, hey, let's do this to move forward. And it seems as though you are one of those people that is like strictly guided by your intuition, and it leads you to constant victories. You have everything about winning, 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 like positive movement forward, triumphant success, and victory back to back. You are a winner. That's that regality. People put you up on this pedestal because it seems like you just win. You're good luck. Yeah, and then your tarot card is the Three of Cups, which is all about celebration, success, reward. You like to share your successes also, which is why I'm guessing that you got the rose quartz, because rose quartz is all about love, of course, and you spread the success, you spread the wealth, you spread the knowledge. This might be like my truth-seeking pile, and you don't just keep those things to yourself, you share that as well. I keep being drawn to the number 8 and 1, and I keep getting abundance. And plus, so 8 plus the 1 is 9, so that's the ending of cycles. So abundantly moving out of cycles that don't serve you to the next one that will. People view you as a star. Yes, that's where that high regard up on a pedestal, like you're different, and people see that. Of course, everyone is different, but the thing is that you really sit in your differences because you realize that that's who you are. That's what makes you you. I don't know why I'm getting that someone might be a painter here. And someone might be into cars. And someone might have the desire to move. Possibly like really far away somewhere. And you will be successful, so there's that. So what I'm getting with this overall is that what people find really attractive about you is that you are very independent. But that's because you know that that's the only way to get yourself right in order to help other people. And so you get yourself right all the time, it seems. And you always win, and you spread that wealth with other people. I'm also getting that you have a nice body. I'm being drawn to like hips here, so you might have nice hips, whether they're big or not. Like, hey, hips are hips. Sometimes small hips are nice, big hips are nice, medium hips are nice. Somebody got nice hips, okay? I'm also getting that you have a lot of options in the dating world. But of course, you have to be mindful because you are so successful. You are this star, essentially. That's why you also move solo too. You move carefully because you know that some people don't always have the best intentions. But overall, the message that I'm getting here is that you follow your intuition and it leads you straight to success. So keep doing what you're doing because everyone else sees it, and I hope that you do too, okay? Thank you guys so much, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not already. And if you made it this far, drop a star in the comment section down below. All right, if you chose this amethyst, then this is your group. Let's see if I can get any channeled messages. I heard love immediately, which makes sense because amethyst relates to love. Crystal clear intentions. I'm hearing the name Robin, if that means anything to anyone. Silver. Tooth. Wax. doesn't give up easily. Swift movement. Richness. Okay. Let's see what we can get from the cards. So first, we have the third eye. So first of all, you are extremely aware, and people find that very attractive about you. You just seem to have this knowing about you. That's why you don't give up easily. I believe that's what I had said when I was doing the channeling. Because it's almost as if you know that the success is right there. So you just keep working for it until it actually shows up, until it actually manifests in the 3D. It's almost as if you work between the two realms, like the as above, so below. You make shit happen. Yeah, look at that. The world. You literally, as above, so below. This is the universe card. You make shit happen. This is also the world card. So this is telling me that you are all about completing whatever it is that you start. You are all about finishing what you started. And people find that very attractive because a lot of people don't have that ability. They never really see things through. They give up right before success happens. But you don't give up easily. And I'm also getting, like, with a lot of blues here, you're very outspoken. But only with specific people. It's not like you just go around throwing your opinions on people. But if they ask, you tell. Look, if they ask, you tell. Leadership. You are that guiding light for people. You, with the third eye and the universe card here, I'm literally seeing that you show people a new world. You show them how to open up that third eye to see the world through their own eyes. You encourage other people to lead in their own lives. You're a leader that births more leaders, and that's what a true leader is. A true leader doesn't look for someone to follow them. You just want other people to lead their own lives. And people find that very attractive about you. And you also have a very peaceful, loving energy about you as well. You really are like that guiding light to people. Yeah, you show people the restrictions in their mind are literally just in their mind. And that's how you free them. That's what makes you a leader, because you show people, hey, you don't have to do this. You don't have to be this way. This is just what you were trained to think. So you are like a catalyst for people to start their own spiritual journey, whether you realize it or not. You bring people to the light and show them the joy that they can find from within by using that third eye to imagine the world that they desire and then put in the work to do it. But you help with the mental work. And you also seem to be very connected to the divine, because I am seeing like the two angels with the dove in the heavens, and then the universe card and the third eye. Like, this is heavy, heavy, heavy divine energy. Heavy. And look at that. Tower. You cause tower moments in people's lives to show them, like, hey, look, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. So go ahead and make what you want. Someone here has a nice butt too. Like, I just got that. You are blunt. I think I said that already. Outspoken. You're blunt. Like, what I'm looking at is down here, where this person, she's like stabbed. Like, she's been cut pretty deep. But it had to happen for that tower to come down, because once she gets off that little rock, she'll get up. It may take some time to accept what was and move on, But when she does, she's going to be renewed and she's going to see the world in a whole new light, all because of you. And people love that about you. Also, because this universe card is here and it's just like staring me in my eyes, and also with the third eye here, you have nice eyes. No matter what your eyes look like, people like your eyes. It's something like magnetizing about them. Yeah, people find your face very attractive. Your hair too. You might have wildish hair. Something that's a little out of the ordinary. I'm getting someone that has this, that's watching this, has like hair that's not normal, and people like that about you because you make it work. Also, I was looking at the number 51 down here, and then I just saw 1515. So you might want to look into the numbers like repeating 1s and 5s. But you know what I just thought of? 1s and 5. 1 is like the person. 5 is about change. That's that change that I kept talking about. You make personal changes and you spark other people to make personal changes as well. But there's probably way more information on the number 15 or repeating 1s and 5s, so definitely look into it. But that just came to me intuitively with that. You shine bright like a diamond. That's what I'm getting here. Your confidence is contagious. That's what it is. Your confidence is contagious. So you might even be one of those people that you might struggle with people trying to like take your energy in a way, but it's not always malicious. It's just that they just really admire your bravery to live free from restrictions. And so they're like, hey, I'm gonna do what that person does because clearly it's working. You give people a sense of liberation. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I pray that this video made you feel really great. I hope this reading resonated. Let me know in the comment section if it did. Leave that little lightning bolt emoji if you made it this far, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, my last group, if you chose this carnelian, hello, if it will, there we go. If you chose the carnelian, then this is your group. Let's see if I can get any, before I can even finish my sentence, I'm hearing grounded. So you're very grounded. I'm getting channeled messages from the stone. For some reason that message just resonated with me. She said, please let me go, and the guy replied and said, don't do this. So you're someone that people don't want to lose. Brings a sense of security. That's why, because the carnelian is all about the root chakra. You bring a sense of security to people's lives. You're like the roots, literally, like the roots to people sometimes. So people might try to like clash on, like don't leave me, like that word, like the sentence that was just spoken in that song. People literally don't want you to leave. Be careful about that. Let's see what your cards say. So we have spiritual strength. So right off the bat, you've been through a lot, but that's what got you to where you are. So this is my group where your pain has been transmuted into your beauty. Everything that you've been through, you've taken the lessons, you've ended those karmic cycles, and you're moving on. And people see that. And the thing is that you're moving with a swiftness at that, because this is technically the 9 of Wands, which is all about passion and burdens essentially, but you've turned the burdens into your strengths, your spiritual strength. And then the heart chakra, which is green, as well as the spiritual strength card. And so with that, immediately, of course, you work from the heart space, and that shows. People see that you love what you do and you do what you love, and you don't do anything outside of that. I'm thinking that you must have just gone through like significant spiritual changes as of recently, because what's giving me that is the difference here, because we have the 9 for the spiritual strength and the 4 for the heart, and the difference between the two is 5. And so I'm thinking change within the strength, the spiritual strength and the heart. You've gone through something as of recently that might have really changed you, and it shows, and people love what they see, essentially. Yeah, I just said that you've been through something. Warrior guides, you have been through the ringer, but you didn't let it defeat you. You came out stronger, actually. And also, intuitively, I'm getting, because I see the number 17 down here. 17 is about good news, spirituality, abundance, and like spiritual progression. So what that tells me is that the spiritual strength, you've acquired this through self-reflection, like deep self-reflection. That's honestly the only way to achieve true spiritual strength. But with you, your journey seems to have been different. You didn't run and seek from every which way. You went within, because of course everything that you need is already within. That's your connection to God. Everything that you need is already within. Let's see. Yeah, you prioritized yourself first, and it's brought you so far. Let me stress this. Let's look at how important the imagery here is. So you see this person, they've left behind all of these burdens. The main thing I see here that stood out to me is this broken heart. So whether that's in love or well, I mean, of course it's all love, but it could be with friends, family, anything. But you've had to leave behind a lot in order to put yourself first, to move past the burdens. You've had to let go of a lot of things. You did. And you did that by just putting your faith in the divine. And you said, you know what, I'm going to go with what my heart desires. And so you did just that. And it looks like it's leading you down your very own path. I'm hearing the path less traveled. But it's going to be a great one. That's what I just heard. So this might be a journey that you're still going on. Yeah, look at this. You're on a soul journey, and people see that, and they think that is so attractive about you. They see the strength that you've gained and the strength that you will gain. You're like one of those people that people look at you and they're just like, yeah, that's a winner right there. I'm getting that you might be a spiritual teacher. Which, of course, especially with all the divine connects that I'm seeing here, of course, I would expect nothing less, especially if you've been through all of these things that you had to let go of. You had to prioritize yourself above all of these things. Yeah, absolutely. You are a guiding light. And so I'm really not sure where the camera cut off, but I was just saying that it seems as if someone here might be a master teacher. And of course, with everything that you've had to go through and prioritize yourself above all else, I'm seeing that you probably had to leave behind some things that you didn't want to leave behind necessarily, but you did. And because of that, I just want you to know that your sacrifices are not in vain. Whether you realize it or not, you are helping so many people around you, and they love you for that. That's what makes you attractive, is the strength that you possess. But don't feel like you have to be strong all the time. Let me specify that, because that's something that I've had to recently let go of myself, is feeling the need to always be strong. Sometimes you can crumble That's a part of the process. It's a part of the journey, of the soul journey of seeking yourself. Sometimes you have to break a few times to know what broke you and how to build yourself back up. That's where that strength comes from. So it's okay to not be strong, because in turn it'll make you strong. I know you're like, girl, what? But if you feel me, you feel me. If the message was for you, it resonated. I keep staring at the spiritual strength card. I don't even think you realize how connected you are to your higher self. I don't even think that you know. Like, so connected. And also what I'm getting here is that you might be led by ancestors, guides, angels. They don't play about you. They are tough. I'm getting like a tough love energy. That's why you're always going through this competition. You have this warrior spirit. You might be a fire sign, actually. Yeah, because as soon as I said that, I thought about the Nine of Wands. Warrior is associated with fire signs as well. And then the strength card is Leo. So definitely heavy fire energy is sitting on this table, which would also make sense for the carnelian, because it's red, root, grounded, fire, boom, all that. Someone here might be Native American ancestors. And I was going to say something about what I'm seeing here about your connection to the earth. That's what the green is bringing to me, even though it also talks about the heart. But you are very connected to nature, and it's almost as if it's like written all over you that Mother Earth is just here for you. So no matter how many trials and tribulations that you've gone through, no matter how many that you will face in the future, just know that it is not in vain. You are a guiding light and the world needs you, okay? So thank you for everything that you've done, all the work that you've put in to better yourself for the collective. Thank you. I'm thanking you. Thank you. And I pray that you are sharing your light, and I pray that you feel that light, because you are a light and you deserve to shine. I'm getting someone here might be like Rasta, because I'm getting like the Lion of Judah. Yeah. That's a very specific one, but absolutely. But with that being said, keep living from your heart space and keep shining your light, because it's working, and I pray for nothing but blessings. And I thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and let me know if this message resonated with you. And if you made it this far, drop the little lion emoji. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.